right? There's these 3 matches from last night against a recent to PC, but very old Soul Calibur player. Or not old, but Soul Calibur 6 old. He's been playing since the game came out. He's actually S on Xbox. And I think his name is like, I don't remember what his tag is on Xbox. I don't think it's Legend Gear, but this is what he's using for PC, which I think is pretty cool. It's a nice little tag. I like the word Legend Gear, kind of just like rolls right off the tongue as a two. I like big fan of two-word names, right? Beanie Thuggish, big fan of 2-word names, right? So we're gonna watch these matches. We're gonna look over them, and I'm probably gonna upload these to YouTube because he totally deleted his stream. It's gone. It's gone. I can't go get anything from the matches. This is technically S rank on S rank action, but this S rank is S rank on Xbox. Right, let's start with the first one. I don't even know if I'm at the first one or not. It's something that I've never really done. I don't ever really like watch my own matches and see what I did right and wrong, and how I could have done better or worse. So it'll be a cool little social experiment. I shouldn't even say social experiment, but it'll be an experiment nonetheless. Let's see. I kind of don't want to listen to it.
The memories of ancient battles.
I don't feel like restarting my music. It's fine, no problem.
Well then, let us.
Can I skip this stuff? I can. Okay, okay. Let's get into the match. How do we start this round off? Oh, immediate 6-6-A hold. It looks like he's a big fan of slow buttons, right? To start off rounds. Oh, I pressed the button into that. He does a lot of B slide K. Or is that A slide B? He does a lot of A slide B. Good reverse ledge there. This was my first mistake. I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. I remember this. This is my first mistake. I go for B here, and he launches me, right? And then the next time this situation comes up, I go for B again. I mean, I go for K, knowing that he's gonna remember that I went for B. So I fucked up. But it was no big deal. I got the sick whip punish, and then I, yeah, kind of just robbed him there. I was gonna say I got the sick whip punish, and then we baited out the Dark Legacy, which was cool. He's a big fan of going into stands off of A slide B a lot. He really likes A slide B. Yeah, see, look at that. He's just letting that shit rock. That's not what I did, but online is not your friend. Yeah, I started calling out his side steps with full crouch 3K. I figured he was gonna do a lot of side steps. Here we go again, and this is what I mean. Now I go for B, I go for K knowing he's gonna remember, and I get lethal, right? I do take a lot of damage here, but like this is still in my favor. Like I have a whole bar, we both whiffed, and then he just dies because he tries to press a button after whiff. We both whiff. He likes throw in like really close range situations like that, right? It looks like his mix is like sidestep throw or sidestep A slide B. That's like the main mix that he's going for. Nice. I think I eat every single one of those hell sweeps. I just don't even worry about them. That was a really nice counterplay there. Yeah, he's done it every time. At low life, he really refuses to just like, and then I sidestep and we kill him. Yeah, he liked A slide B too much, right? I think that's something that got him killed a lot.
Was too much of a burden for you.
I've never watched the guy play, so I don't know anything about how he was playing. I just assumed, right, that on Xbox, and then this isn't even like a knock on Xbox, because PlayStation plays the same way. A lot of like higher ranked players on Xbox and PlayStation that have like a decent understanding of the game really enjoy like their flowchart that works and don't want to break it ever, right? And his flowchart just happens to be high, which is throw, right? It's a high horizontal or it's a vertical mid, right? So the option there is usually just going to be step dug. I didn't do it too much, I don't think. I think I just like broke most of the throws. I ate a good amount, but not enough for it to really matter. Yeah, this is a skin I never use anymore. You guys have never, I don't think you guys have ever seen this skin. I had to meme around with this skin. See, look at that. Immediately tries to go for a horizontal mid, like I said. I mean for a vertical mid. Ooh, good AGA. He tried to duck there. Was probably gonna go for a what's that thing they call it? A flapjack? That's my assumption, at least. Nice, I ducked under it. That's a really big read, right? That could have got me killed, but I just figured as much. It just made too much sense for him to not do it, you know? That was an interesting interaction. Just the max base 1A. Walk in, max base 1A. Oh, I see. And the funny part was I totally whiffed that and probably should have gotten like killed. But instead, we just like took like no damage and just like lost positional advantage. Which isn't really that bad against a player who's not really taking advantage of the stage. Oh, that's really unfortunate because I did 2 B plus K and it gave me B plus K. I remember that situation there. He does get reverse roll combo here, which is sick. Which is sick nasty. I should have done B slide, 2A plus B there. 2A plus B would have been enough damage to end the round, and if not, he still would have been wall splatted. I mean, ground stun. And we could have instead finished off that round with a 6-6A plus B. I'm actually not sure if in that transition it's actually -12. I just kind of threw it out. I was playing RuneScape. That's why I just stood there for a second. I was straight up playing RuneScape. Same with right here. I was playing RuneScape. I was playing RuneScape. Okay, we're back. I was skilling, bro. We can't waste XP. When I'm not streaming, just know that if I'm working on like YouTube stuff or playing sets with people, I'm probably doing something in the background. That was a really sick GI bait. I mean, I'm sure that's just part of his normal flowchart, but it just happened to bait GI so perfectly. I'm doing a lot of like Hori mids and like Horis. After I do that move, he really likes stepping after 3AB holds. I think he's dead. Mind y'all, this was a 4-bar. He said that it was lagged because it was a 4-bar, but you know, it was a 4-bar. What do you expect on PC Online? I think 4-bar is like the most playable connection that you're going to see the most frequently, right? You're not going to see 5-bar too often, but you'll definitely see a lot of 4-bar, and it's going to be like the most normal connection that you get. The only way that a 4-bar is usually bad is if someone's like connection to the like it's peer-to-peer, right? So if someone's connection to each other is just like too inconsistent, it'll be bad, or if someone's computer sucks. And mine doesn't. I can see right now that my game's not dropping frames, even during the replays, right? It's just 60 FPS all the time.
In a cursed castle hall, warriors dance in a masquerade of death.
I'm sorry, sometimes it goes down to 59, which is totally normal, by the way, for fighting games. Sometimes it'll go like down to 58 up to like 61. You won't really notice. I should have tried to step there. I don't know what I did. I'm not sure, but that should have just been a step. I would have just won, you know? I don't think, yeah, I was like, I don't think that's that punishable. It's probably like -16, so I probably have to do something like 4-6B from that range. I just didn't think about it. Yeah, we get a free wall combo here. Oh, we don't. That was unfortunate. That should have been a wall combo, but it kind of turned them sideways. I'm a degenerate. I died for that. I deserved to die for that. That was really stupid of me. After that throw, I shouldn't have pressed. I should have just, you know, held block or tried to reverse ledge something defensive. I'm not a big fan of being defensive though. Nice. I baited the shit out of that AGA. See, after 3AB, 3AK, he really likes that. Ooh, good sidestep there. I shouldn't be praising A slide B, sidestep A slide B. It's like a pretty common flowchart. I think we just super here, no? Yeah, we just super here. There's really no mix there, unless he goes into stance. If we see him go into stance, we just 6-6A hold. I'm sorry, we just 6-6A let it rip. We don't hold because then we get hit by base hold. I'm surprised I didn't duck that one. That one seemed like prime targets for a duck. Another one, you know? I feel like both those highs were extremely obvious. Nice. I'm really using those full crouch 3Ks to great effect. He loves stepping. Look at that. He will not stop. He won't stop stepping. And I think I get a wall combo here. Even on this laggy 4-bar smiley face. We do reset him to the wall. I don't think we kill him though. Yeah, he puts himself in like a 1-life situation and just immediately goes for a sidestep A slide B. He's gonna try to mix us here with all of the big damage stuff. Yeah. I think he wins this round here. Yeah. No! Oh, that was actually a really sick whip punish. I don't remember doing that. That was tight. That was a really dope whip punish. He likes pressing there a lot on defense. Weird. See, there goes the sidestep A slide B again. He tried it multiple times on defense. I think he's just dead. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I didn't show him too much of the back turn mix. I didn't do it too often. Most of the time I used a 3AK to get damage off of the counter hit 3A, right? Just plus 10. A lot of good frames for me. Puts him in a range where most of my stuff is going to be pretty good. And there's a bunch of like frame traps, right? So at that point, he just had to straight up guess, you know, and he was at 1 life. Like, the worst he could have done was just like, the best he could have done was like reversal edge, right? Or try to like wake up soul charge. But I still don't think that would have been enough to be able to bring a whole round back like that, or even bring a whole game back like that, you know? It was a fun set. I had fun. He wasn't very happy with me. He was pretty upset. He said that I pissed him off, and he called me a scrub. He said something else mean. I don't remember what else he said. And then he ended his stream very promptly right after. Oh, he said it was laggy 4-bar BS, called me a scrub. And then ended. But unfortunate. And I hope he does well on PC rank. He's already D rank and he's been playing on PC like a week. You won because it was 4 bars. True.